What the skull? Big Ted takes the last video. First class, thousandaire. Hi, can I get a stainless steel paisley cup of black coffee, please? How much?
Wah, 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 wah.
1 silver dime? I really need to start brewing this myself. There's just no excuse buying single cup coffee during the SHTF. Let me see what I got here. Can you break a grammar?
Wah, 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 wah.
What is the exchange rate today?
Wah, 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 wah.
36 sounds good to me. This neighborhood, it's surprisingly peaceful. Frankly, I really thought the SHTF was going to be worse than this. Sure, just plop them on the counter, no worries. It's not like I actually handed you the gram. So let's see, this is good, because, you know, I'm actually going to a couple other places after here, and I could use the change. Sorry I didn't have something smaller.
Wah, wah, wah.
I appreciate it. Just give me a second here. I'll be out of everyone's way. I'll try to just have my dime ready next time.
Wah, wah.
It's so nice. I'm still trying to get used to this new world we're in. It's crazy, right?
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that much slower. I remember waiting in line and someone has a little bit of cash and they want to put the rest on their card. I'm showing my age here.
Wah, wah.
You don't have to be nice, okay? I know I'm getting old, and I'm honored getting old, actually. Especially during the SHTF. So many people, they didn't make it. They prepped the wrong things. What can you do? I think you gave me back too much.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I think I just counted 36. I should have got 35 back. Hey, would you mind if I get some of this change back in little whiskey bottles? Is it too late for that?
Wah, wah,
Wouldn't it be nice if we were using those for money?
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and put some of my change right in this coffee.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I know it's a good idea. Those are the only ideas I got. At least I'd like to think so. Yeah, right. I guess we would all like to think so. Thanks for being patient, but I'm sorry. I'm almost out of here. This part is actually not my fault. I mean, I think she gave me back too much. Old hands in a silver dime world, you know what I mean? Is this all you got back there? You don't have any halves or quarters?
Wah, 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 wah.
Don't get me wrong, I like these. I prefer these, but I got no problem taking a walking half or something. Or some quarters. I was just surprised to get back all dimes. Pleasantly surprised. 31, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you gave me back too much.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's not a big deal. We all make mistakes. Here you go. Oh, how did you get the exchange rate so quickly?
Wah, 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 wah.
Huh, of course, the AI. You gotta love it. I remember we all thought the SHTF was going to be so difficult.
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, there's always gonna be places where bad things are happening. But this neighborhood seems to be doing pretty good. All right, thanks again. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Wah, wah,
Now
wah.
that I got all these dimes. I keep a lot of these dimes around for small purchases just like that. Okay, so no, I don't. At least not yet. Or maybe not ever. Let's ponder it, shall we? And ponder some other things too. Hit that like button if you would, and help grow this wealthy community. I'm not just talking about my channel here. Some of you creators, I'd be honored to call you associates. We're underdogs in this stacker world, operating in the shadows of these shills for bullion dealers and mining companies. But we won't be in the shadows for long. The thousandaires are going to become very difficult to ignore. The wealthy community continuously expands. Expect us. And you may be thinking, what's the big deal? Bullion dealers, mining companies, isn't that a good thing? We all like some metals here, right? But here's the problem. They introduce bias to the community. For instance, I think we can all agree it's not in their best interest for us to sell our precious metals. For one, we likely will not be buying any at that moment. And if we're selling, we're potentially competing for their customers. Another thing that's not in the bullion dealer's best interest is stackers taking interest in other assets. And I see other channels sponsored by bullion dealers. I'm not going to mention any names, folks, but these stackers sponsored by bullion dealers, they're blatantly disparaging other assets. Assets which have done better than silver and gold for quite some time now. Assets that I've sold to buy more gold and some of these dimes here. And assets that I'm also not trying to sell to you and would never take a sponsorship from anybody that distributes them as well. All right, so enough on that topic. Anyone watched the latest If You Know, You Knows video? I enjoyed it. Do I think he's 100% right? Probably not. Well, I mean, after all, who is? Do I think he gets a passing grade and a grade high enough to keep him in the honor roll at that? I do. Also, do I find the drama entertaining? Yeah. A little emotional triggering or engagement makes the lessons easier to remember. It's important to shake things up once in a while. I imagine getting stuck in a financial echo chamber of nothing but yes men. Cheers to you, by the way. Getting stuck in an echo chamber of yes men, if that's not what happens before the rug gets pulled out from under you, I don't know what is. So right now it's Monday, October 13th, 2025. Gold is still on the rise, as I believed it would. But check out the white metals. They're climbing even faster, as I thought they would. Don't just look at the numbers on the right. Think in percentages. Yeah, gold's up over $100. A climb, a little over 2.5%. Very good still. Silver, it's up a mere $1.90. But that means it's up 3.78%. Platinum is up a mere $67.27. That's 4.19%. Palladium up $91.90. And that's a 6.4% increase. Congratulations, friendo, if you own any of these. And it's a little early for me to start patting myself on the back. These prices are just a moment in time in one day. But the price action I'm seeing does make me feel like I'm on track and have been doing the correct thing. And I can't say I'm moving with 100% certainty. If I was, I would not have sold my contracts that I had, the options. And I also wouldn't have passed on one of these platinum bars to a friendo at the same price I paid. But nevertheless, I have been rolling the yellow into the white, reallocating my gold into silver, platinum, and palladium. Am I doing that foolishly? Well, I guess time will tell. And I'm not worried about being wrong and sounding foolish. In fact, I think I sound pretty foolish every day when I make these videos. The options I sold, I still realized $742 in gains in less than a month. Still, I wouldn't mind holding them. I'd be making so much more right now. But as they say, no one ever went broke making a profit. And remember, these are past moves I've made fairly recently, but the prices are a-changing. So if you're watching this and you agree, I'm not quite so sure you should be buying platinum and palladium at high premiums. I mean, right now, I'm not even sure I should be buying more of it, even at good deals. I don't know yet. I have to reassess the situation based on the new price action. But I am feeling pretty good about my recent moves and where I am right now. I'm showing you my moves, but I'm not advising anyone to do anything. Let me know what you think about anything in the comments below. And feel free to berate me for my decisions. I won't consider you rude. And even if I do, we're all adults here. I guess I should start wrapping this up. I got some things to do today. If you're new around here, I mean, you're probably enjoying yourself if you're still here now. Find that subscribe button down below and hit that button. I hope everybody hit that like because that's it. That is it. Thousandaire Radio, Wicked Shout. Join the pen pals. You can now write me at The Thousandaire Collector, 1700 Sullivan Trail, Suite 7, Box 111, Easton, Pennsylvania, 18040. Don't forget to include your info so I can put you on my mailing list.